Let's see what we want to do. You were brought up as a Christian.
Well, I think they said Episcopalian, but I was at a Lutheran torture school to start. It didn't help. I believe in God. If did my father, I never would have figured out how Moses' the arks of the covenant work.
You said plural. You think there's more than one? You said arks.
Oh yeah. I mean, Noah's Ark's a whole different animal.
So you're, biblically speaking, we're talking about two arcs, which is ironic if you think about electromagnetism.
Yeah.
The arc. Oh, I've got this thing backwards. Hang on. I'm getting good at this now. I've done it 3 times. So this is, there it is. There it is. This plastic is obviously the table she's got at her house. It's literally within an inch of the same size as the one underneath it. So now I'm going to take this template. This is the fireplace template, mantle. It goes up above right here. I would think that it would look good to use this radius since that's round. And then we can cut these wings. These wings go 32.5 inches this way. We can get it out of this right here. Same thing over here, 32.5. There's enough to get it right there. That leaves us this piece right here to do something else with. Then we have this full piece, which has this straight edge already cut on it, which we may want to consider because that edge over here is much straighter. It might be the better one to use for that, to add to the other one. Here, I want to show you.
It wasn't a human. A human couldn't have built it. I mean, the second they hermetically sealed that gold box with the gold plates, with the clean water, the second they hermetically sealed
wooden handles.
The second it was hermetically sealed, and it will delaminate anything that attached to water. I mean, it's just gone.
Man, I hate to do it, but that's what the customer wants. Look at that piece of wood. Whew. We're going to cut it right in half. So today I'm working with something that didn't grow here in our Colorado soil. These are massive tropical hardwood slabs imported from Costa Rica. They are heavy, they are dense, and they contain a history of a world far from here. In my hands, they're just raw material. But in the grander scheme, they represent the stuff of reality. I've been spending my evenings with Yuval Noah Harari's new book, Nexus. He makes a point that has been rattling around my shop, that information isn't just truth, it's the glue that holds human networks together. But as I get ready to cut into this wood, I'm reminded that information can also be a barrier. It can be siloed, just like the grain of this wood is hidden until I make the first cut. There is a reality being hidden from us by the structures of our modern world. If you believe in omnipresence, you cannot break God out of the internet. You're going to have a real problem explaining this part of this wall if you believe in this. What you don't recognize is that's what this wall is. That we're talking about merging lifelong, basic, fundamental building blocks and reforming them to fit what we have invented.
Turning light into particles is fascinating.
We've done it.
No, I would.
They've done it. They've proven that you can turn light into
Matter.
to matter.
Just saying.
Okay, they did it. If you want to talk about disclosure, if you want to talk about talking the truth,
How are they going to use it?
we're at a point, we are crossing a bridge.
How are they going to use
Science is proving spirituality.
it? Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
I'm serious.
I agree.
We are at a point that our science is taking us, and at a time where people don't understand it because of the dynamics that we've been taught from it. The paradox is just profound. If as we progress with data, with information, compiling information into data, that is what we're talking about. We're compiling our own information into data digitally, written words, images, videos, which is audios. And as you combine your information digitally, it is ultimately, fundamentally changing the way we can believe what we've been taught. The way we've been taught it until you bring in the new information that is there. Look, I'm pointing at it, the field. It's here, and I'm talking about combining it, because that's what it is. There's truth in all silos. And to bring the silos together, you want to talk about the truth in silos. If they've siloed the truth, then it's up to us to pick through the silos and find the truth, and then combine them to seek the overall wisdom. And with us living through this period of this transition, because you're not stopping this, and we've invented this, and yet that's becoming something we don't understand, that gives anyone the ability to research this on their own.
Doesn't mean.
I'm not getting upset with you. I'm understanding the significance of what we've drawn up here.
He's telling you the truth.
But when you're talking about electricity, we know how electricity works. We've taught ourselves these things. All these different silos have already explained this stuff. And if you look at it, quantum physics is what is happening with science, is proving spirituality. That's bottom line what we're at. That's what the singularity is.
They're going to try to stop that, right?
Well, that's what I'm concerned of, that they're going to try to take this information still and package it in ways that people can't understand it. And it's very simple, but look at what it's taken for me to get there. Harari talks about how we've moved past the age of coal and oil and into the age of data. Data is the new currency. It is the new energy. But here's the rub. In a world governed by the military-industrial complex, that data is locked away in silos. It's what I call siloed truth. We are told that AI is the future, and it is. But who owns the data that feeds the machine? If information is the energy of our era, then withholding it is a way of keeping the world in a state of artificial scarcity. We are being held back from an abundant future, not because the resources don't exist, but because of the Nexus, the network of information. It's being throttled by those who want to maintain the lock.
Free energy is when... I do not believe that there's a water molecule, an oxygen molecule anywhere near us that doesn't have two hydrogens on it. It's not a thing. There's not an oxygen molecule in this dome of whatever the fuck we are that doesn't have 2 hydrogens on it. It's not possible.
So you want to make it rain?
We should. We need it. Oh, this is funny. You know, it's funny.
Let's make it rain.
Yeah.
There's over 1,100 patents right now. Those are public.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that are public, that are known.
Yeah. Those aren't the ones.
Because there's a whole another category of patents that they've taken aside and said that they've deemed for national security. So we know that there's a folder full of patents that we'll never see, and yet we can get in and look at the patents that are known and decipher everything they're doing.
Man,
When you recut a slab this big, you have to be precise. One wrong move and the tension in the wood can cause it to crack or bind. Our society is at a similar recut point. We are trying to process the advancements of AI and the sheer volume of information coming at us, but the tension is high. Nothing is as it appears.
There's a lot of tension in here. It's got some tension in it. We'll get it. It's just, you know, like my granddaddy used to say, woodworking is patience.
I think you could run your house with electricity that you pulled from a refrigerator in the difference between the cold and hot air.
Highs and lows.
There's something there where I'm like, man, you could probably run a house on this much differentiating of energies, because hot energy and cold energy are different. A hot square inch,
John, that would change the world.
is less dense than a cold square inch. Does that make sense?
It does.
It's just weird. There's something there. That one I haven't actually.
Well, while we've been standing here talking, they've effectively made it cloudy.
Man, that is a lot of contrast.
It's a lot of air traffic.
That is a lot of air traffic.
If you really believe that that's all commercial air traffic, I just have news for anybody that's watching this and thinks that that's American Airlines and Southwest Airlines. I got news for you. Well, I say we make it rain.
Clean water.
Clean water. Water's life.
I mean, that's...
And I put your it because that was in this.
How the message came
But in this realm right here in this physical form.
That's how you
in the energetic world, we are We are written words, we are images, we are videos, we are audios. These are files on the internet that we are.
I say that because right now, the square inches that are right here are really dense. They're hard. I can't fucking do it. I move it, but there's not a hole in space. It displaced and it's backfilled with atmosphere. And it didn't do it, it's not waiting to backfill. It's filling instantaneously. It's instant.
So if you understand the dynamics that I'm saying by adding a hashtag on the internet, you are time-stamping a specific, that is linking your written words. You're already digitally doing this when you take a picture and upload it from your phone. So what you're adding to this new, I've got this honestly on the wrong side of the board. I didn't realize.
I messed it.
That's okay. This actually what it does, it links directly to the other side of the board right here. That we're talking about. These guys right now own this. And this is what literally they're driving this with. So these literally just became, and it was one already, but I hadn't.
Funny.
Yes, it's a very, it's on the opposite. You know what? When it's all said and done, oh, that's good, but here's the deal right here, guys. This is literally everything on this wall. Everything on this wall. Now, to get there, do this. That right there, but you gotta stop, man. You gotta stop. Look, man, this is no joke. What a beautiful place. What a beautiful time. All right, we'll see you guys soon. We'll see you out here tomorrow. Later.